They say that training in the heat is like poor man's altitude training, and that there are big benefits to be had. So have you ever wondered what 2 years of training in the intense cauldron of heat that is Southeast Asia would do to you when you're finally let loose in the temperate climate of the UK? Well, we've just completed this 2-year experiment just for you, kind of. So is it all Earth PBs ahead, or something we didn't foresee? There's really only one way to find out.
Now, if you're wondering where we are, we're at Eton Dorney, or Dorney Lakes, where this aim today is just to see what can happen to our body after 2 years of heat training and have a little bit of fun. And I'm back with Tom and Laura, some friends. The one thing I will say is it's very windy at the side of the lake. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Okay, I think. It's very windy.
Oh, yes, it is.
And welcome to another thrilling instalment of Ben and Mary appear in a small little window in the corner of the screen because it's too painful to film when you're running. Is that too much of a mouthful? Sponsored by Milky Bars. Because if they do sponsor us, I get Milky Bars. That's all I'm doing this bit for. This does feel super weird starting a race at a normal time in the morning, I must say.
40 minutes 5k or sub
9:30 a.m.
10k loop on.
So yeah, this was really exciting but also scary that we're racing at 9:30 in a temperate climate. It's a chance to see what's happened over the last 2 years.
Yeah, I kind of felt a little bit annoyed with myself, but not, because we've been here enjoying ourselves for 3 weeks, socialising every day. Might have had a few glasses of wine, and I was thinking, oh, I haven't given myself the best shot at really seeing what I can do in this climate.
3, 2, 1, let's go guys! Good luck, have a good one! Remember,
All right, we're off. Let's see how the body goes in these temperatures.
Right, it was time to see what was in the tank, and the first thing I noticed, or the conscious decision I made, was that I felt that I could let my heart rate go from the very start.
Yeah.
I looked back at all the races I'd done in the UK before, and I knew that my heart rate was high from the start, and that's not something that you can do in Thailand, because if you overcook it, you literally overcook it.
Yeah, same for me. My heart rate went high pretty early. I was trying to hit 4:15 pace to see if I had a chance or a shot at a sub 1:30. My heart rate was going high, but I wasn't too worried about that.
First kilometre was 3:35, but it is a real headwind here. So I'm down at 3:45 now. Just holding on till the turnaround, really. That's the aim.
And obviously the headwind was pretty brutal, right? So we're running into a really stiff headwind that knocks 5 to 10 seconds off of each kilometre in when you're feeling at your best.
Yeah.
So imagine what will happen at the end of the race.
Yeah.
5k in 18:08. But now I'm against the wind again, so thank you. The pace will drop down a bit. Just gotta try and hold it, and then pick up the pieces when the wind is behind me.
Just through 9k. It's tough going. Yeah, I'm feeling the tiredness. Like I've been a bit under the weather. It's a battle with the wind, so just up sub 1:30 pace. And, that's not going to happen, but if I can keep this, it could be a PB, but I'm thinking these up and just enjoy.
So I must admit, I felt alright, ticking along reasonably nicely. Yeah, I saw you, didn't I? Give you a little wave?
Yeah, you were
Little
looking
virtual
good,
wave.
cruising along.
Yeah, I don't know if I was looking good. I wasn't feeling good, but
Yeah.
I suppose that's the point of half marathons. If they feel too good, you're probably not running hard enough.
Yeah. I mean, I was running hard and it felt hard, but I was maintaining pace, but I knew before 10k that I wasn't going to be on a sub 1:30 today. But I thought, well, let's just push on and see if I can try and sneak a PB.
So I didn't really look at my heart rate, mainly because I forgot to put my heart rate monitor on.
Okay.
So that'll be why I wasn't really looking. I've got the wrist one, but it doesn't really work. So I was going on feel. I was just running as hard as I possibly could, thinking about pace.
Into the headwind one last time.
Lovely atmosphere though. Lots of people, lots of messy, happy t-shirts. Amazing. Through 10k in 42:56. But I'm not going to be able to hold it. So I started thinking, is sub 1:30 in the bag? tried it. I really did try my best, but I just knew it wasn't quite there today.
Did you know when you gave me that sign as you went past?
Yeah,
I thought you were threatening me.
I saw Ben, it was about three-quarters of the way through. And I was like... that summarised how I felt about myself and my own life right then.
Yeah.
But my PB was 1:32.01, so, I didn't ease off too much. I knew I was still on potential PB pace, so I just tried to keep pushing.
Sorry, Ben. Haven't been able to film much. It's a struggle. Whose idea was this? At the end of a 3-week holiday. 15k 104. See if I can hold on.
10 miles in 59.09. That's all I got for you.
So I think the main thing that we felt was the difference was that you could definitely push harder in ways because you knew that your body was going to cool you down. You're not running in a furnace like we run in Thailand, but that headwind is just no joke. That was, in its own way, that's a performance killer as well.
Yeah. It was tough conditions. Even though the temperature was fine, the wind played a massive part in how we did.
It was so exposed. So you're just running up one side of the lake up and down 4 laps. So it's quite difficult mentally.
2k to go. Pace has dropped right off. Focusing on technique and holding on. Might sneak a PB, but...
I went from running 340s into the headwinds to 405 at points. Like by the 4th lap, I was running 405-minute kilometres.
Yeah. I was initially I was at 4:15s or just below into the headwind, and in the end, I think I got a 4:33, 4:30.
So whilst the heat was not a factor, the wind was a factor, and there will always be factors in your race. I think that's the point we're trying to make.
Yeah.
That not all races are going to be perfect conditions to run a PB, but when you get those glorious races,
and you get that one,
it makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
And so I actually ended up crossing the line in, I don't know the exact time, I put it on the screen because I'm rubbish at this, but 1:18.46, something like that, which is 2 minutes off of a PB, but I will take it. In those conditions with that headwind, which was every single kilometre into the headwind was just dropping down and down and down. I just couldn't push. It was really hard.
PB, go! Big finish! Yes, man!
PB, which I'm delighted with considering how tired I felt from the start. I'll take it. Almost a minute up. So no sub 1:30, but it's got to be in there after that. So happy with the result. So happy to finish. Go find me.
Right, 2 subscribers here, Christina and Tony. Tony has bought his homemade caramel shortbread. Chilled. Look at that. Homemade. Oh, the layer of caramel.
wow.
That's look, even Tom's got some somehow. Delicious. I am just going to put it out there that this is not going to last long enough to do car chat, but there is a car chat coming.
Oh, what a morning.
Boom.
I'm pretty tired, and this is, by the way, what have we got? Oh God, we haven't got an empty water bottle. Welcome to Car Chat! The last one for a while because it's too hot in Thailand. So, race recap. Really, it was awful.
It was a really tough race. It was like a battle against the wind on a pretty repetitive course. One lap was 5k, so we had to do 4 laps, and it was repetitive, windy. Every lap I felt like I did the first 5k in 18:08, and then it just like each one was a little tranche slower each time because the wind just saps you. You can't hold it. Yeah. My pace really tailed off. I kind of felt like I was being beaten up a bit by the wind.
Yeah. But it was. I'll tell you what was lovely was so many people said so many nice things. People were wearing the merch. People came over and had a chat. So hello to everyone that we said hello to.
Yeah, thank you, because I even I was running and people would shout out, "Go Mary!" One guy was like, "Mary Bridges, great runner!"
Yeah.
And it was such a boost because it was a hard race, and that really was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so it means a lot to us that anyone is part of the community that we're trying to build, and a group of just really lovely people. And obviously thanks to Tony for the actual caramel shortbread that we had. Like, I couldn't even wait till we got to the car. I just ate it, so sorry about that. But it was delicious.
It together.
So Mary ran a PB, all earth.
All Earth, UK, All Earth PB.
1:31.
My official time is 1:31:13.
Okay, take that. That's it. That's another near minute off of your PB.
Yeah, 50
so
seconds off.
you can never be upset with running faster than you've ever run before over a distance. Even if we thought maybe the sub 1:30 was on today, the wind had other plans.
Yeah, do you know what? If it was another course, less windy, and I was less tired, then I think I could have got it. But it wasn't to be, and I'm super chuffed with the time and a PB in spite of those conditions.
Yeah, and I'm happy. I wanted to go sub 120, really. I mean, you never know how the body's going to react. The outside shot of doing a very good run, not that it wasn't, but 1:18:40 something. I don't actually know. I don't care. I just wanted to see what it felt like to run in this weather again.
Yeah, you look great when I saw you.
So yeah, we're both really happy. I think we were third overall, both of us, male and female. So
Which is nice.
yeah, take that. On the one time when I actually mirrored Mary's performance, I didn't outperform Mary, but I mirrored it. No trophies, so I didn't even get something to take back and put into the trophy cabinet that is very empty for Ben and heavy for Mary.
Got our medals.
We've got medals. I'm not even wearing mine. So yeah, that brings to an end our UK holiday. It brings to an end our running in the UK, 3 races, which we've really, really loved.
Yeah.
Back to the slog, back to the heat. We've got something super special coming up, but we're not telling anyone about it. So, but we've got a lot of good videos coming up. I'm really excited about making, and here's to the future. And if you've been part of the journey up to now, just thank you so much. It's really difficult to put into words when you come back over to the UK and you meet so many people that follow this channel. That really for us started as a photo album, something we can look back on and be proud of, and it's ended up helping lots of people, and you make as much of a difference as we make to you. So
Yeah.
thank you
to
so much.
everybody who's so positive and kind and supportive. It means everything.
You spur us on. So here's to the next 2 years of This Messy Happy, back to Thailand and racing over there. We've got some amazing stuff coming up. New York Marathon, and we're going to Mary's first ultra marathon this year.
Yeah.
Lots of super stuff. So stick with the channel. If you enjoyed the video, then consider subscribing. But
No hard sell.
we're getting, look at us, we're finishing each other's
Sandwiches. Dinners. Sentences.
dinners. But any of the above, that's absolutely
It's dinners, but I always think it's sandwiches.
fine. I don't know why. Thanks for watching. See you on Sunday when we'll be
Bye.
back in Thailand.